What's going on, USG fam? Happy Wednesday. I'm excited to bring you this week's In the Word Wednesday out of John, chapter 11, verse 4. When he heard this, Jesus said, "This sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it." Right now, our fall Bible study groups are reading through John chapter 11, and I think this is one of the most powerful and revealing stories in all of Scripture. In this passage, we see that a close friend of Jesus, Lazarus, the brother of Mary and Martha, falls ill with a sickness that is threatening his life. And when Jesus hears of this news, this is his initial response in verse 4. He says that Lazarus' sickness will not end in death. Rather, it would be for God's glory. And so this answers a question that so many believers have, and non-believers as well. Why would a good and perfect and holy God, who is sovereign over all things, allow suffering? And right here is our answer. Sometimes God allows hardship and suffering in the lives of people so that he can be glorified through it, and so that he can achieve eternal purposes through it. We see towards the end of this chapter, after Jesus raises Lazarus from the dead, after he had been buried for multiple days, that many people believed in him as the Messiah because of this act. God's name was glorified through it, and many people came to a saving relationship with Christ because of this miracle. This doesn't answer the question fully of why God would allow suffering, but it does help us understand that God can use difficulty, suffering, and struggle in the lives of people to glorify his name and achieve his purposes.